Hey, hello, my name's Rograt. How you doing? Welcome back to Caves of Cud. We're here, 6 strata deep in Tatara. We're doing an okay job so far, cleaning this place out. Loads and loads of terrible stuff down here, including these dream crongles. Let's let that guy fire. And maybe some more mirror bugs. Hopefully not, though. I do see Star Kraken over in the distance. We do have some friendlies. I'm hoping the rest of this dungeon will be a breeze, because I'm itching to get out there. Okay, look at that. You see that? That's got to go right now. Let me unequip this. We're going to go bare fist. Fists only. I'm going to take these mirror bugs out as ASAPly as possible. There we go. Beautiful. Anything up here? No. Good. And that's why I'm so hesitant to use our corrosive gas. Willy-nilly. Let's destroy these gonads. Dazed and stunned. Just the way we like it. Okay, I did see there was another one around here somewhere. There you are. You know what? Get charged. Charged with what? Damn. Okay, hold on. I got a power line here. There we go. Right, get charged. Charged with what? Charged with being a gonad. Got him. Alright. Get mashed. Like Grandma's Maris Pipers. Right, we're, quickness, 169. Pretty good. I see a legendary dream crongle. I believe it's a legendary. It looks like a legendary. And it smells like a legendary. Hated by the Mechanimists for beating them at dice. Wow, I think that says more about the Mechanimists than it does about the crongle. How can a literal ball beat you at dice? Right, let's, I don't know what this guy's capable of, so let's be careful here. Let's hit him with the old Slamnation. And then follow that up with a little Damnation. Never mind. Turns out we're out of juice. You're dazed, you need to be stunned. There we go, perfect. Hit him with a bonk. Smell you later, idiot. We're now favoured by the Mechanimists again. Okay, so remember, if this has a credit wedge, then it's probably the bottom of the historic site. Okay, it does. It has Delighticus, Baboon's Boon. Interesting name. Wow, that's a piece of garbage. Thank you for wasting my time. It's literally just baboon reputation. Incredible. Thanks, game. You try and crungle me, I say no thanks. I'm the one who does the crungling around here. Why are you freaking out? You're fine. Alright, let's go find the, Okay, yes. Remember, there are Star Kraken here. Here's what we do. We dilate our pupils, and then we temporal fugue. And we go absolutely crazy with it. I'm just going to hang up here. I do see what looks like a space inverter that's been dropped over here. Let's maybe go and grab that. Don't think I'm seeing any more mirror bugs. I'm seeing a little gonad here though. And it's got your name on it. Okay, the game is having a hard time right now. I can feel it in my frames. So I'm going to pass some turns. It's a blast cannon. Never mind. It does have a full antimatter cell though, so that is incredible. I'm gonna treat these as scrap. They're not very good. We're gonna move up. We are coated in plasma. A little plasma never hurt anybody. I've been actually taking shots of plasma my whole life to build up my immunity. Is that another blast cannon? It is. Okay, everybody's gonna perish right now. And I do apologize. Because I have electrical damage. Whoa. Did I just get... Yes, I just got blasted by a blast cannon. That's not cool. We gotta be careful with that. That could lead to a very unfortunate series of events where we end up getting stun locked and then gobbled up by a star kraken. Okay, please perish. I've had enough. Alright, we've got absolute crongulation happening over here. We also have a star kraken. I feel okay, I think, about using gas here. And I'll send a little plasma their way also. Then I'm going to time dilate. I'm going to charge in. Okay, you are stunned. Let me deal with the Krungle real quick. You are still stunned. Incredible. Right. Let's try and make this guy auroral. Hit him with the old slam. Okay, you are now auroral. Perfect. I do see the bookshelf. Don't worry. Never missed a bookcase in my life. We're not even going to attack this gonad, it's just going to melt, naturally. Like a candle in the wind. I don't know what that means. Alright, almost, there we go, got him. Okay, same with this guy. We just did 4,000 damage to something somewhere. Give me those books. Ah, we found a long reach grappling gun. Okay, I don't think that's worth very much, but we'll take it regardless. I see another star kraken. Where did you come from? Let's pump some more gas here. Let's let them come a little closer. Good. Let's try and get them nice and stunned. There we go. And auroral. See, look, right now he's about to gobble me. Get the heck out of the way. Really glad to notice that flashing red. He could have actually just attacked me and he would have done quite a bit of damage. Are you not stunned? You are stunned, okay. Get slammed again. I know we've been killing an awful lot of Star Kraken recently. I have to say this is the most Star Kraken I've ever killed on any character. But you know, it's also quite a brag to say that we've killed probably, I don't know, I want to say maybe like 30 something Star Kraken at this point. And I think we're done. Yeah, I'm going to call it good. We are done with Tatara. Let me unmark you, Tatara. That leaves just this place over in the Moonstair. And this place. Now, I would love to check this place out. The problem is ooze. Our ooze rep is not good. Minus 440. That is yeah, that's pretty bad. Let me get out of here. Let me grab whatever this is. It's an antimatter cell. It's very low. We should probably rip that apart right now. We do have quite a bit of book. Quite a bit of book? Quite a lot of books. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. All of these like drained and low nuclear cells we're also going to rip apart. We get the bits back. We didn't even use these. These have been drained for ages. We need to grab a radio powered mod. Let's you know what? Let's do things inversely this time. We're going to start by popping back to the Stilt. Dropping off our books. What? I beg your pardon? We've got Ficklegill. Okay, well that's actually really bad because having negative rep with the consortium can really screw you over. Okay, well we should go and fix that right now. If I remember right, we need to eat a leech corpse. So let's go back to the jungle. I ain't got time to be lost. Thank you. I will have a look around though. And I'm purposefully not going to eat here because we're going to need to be famished. So we're going to find a leech corpse, kill it, eat it, and spray. I believe I kept... We can check right now. I believe I kept the... I didn't keep it on me. Idiot, idiot, idiot. Alright, that's fine. We can fix this. Why do we have 2 freehold recoilers? We must have picked that one up from somewhere. Get ripped. Alright, let's jump back to the freehold then. Go to our chest. Grab our stuff. Okay, everybody has restocked. God, look how much stuff we have here. It's actually insane. It was... No. Wait, what? Does it go at the top because it's a, Yes, it does. Okay, thank you. Whew. Okay, the spice gel is what we need. Also, while we're here, do we have any books that we can take with us? We do not. Well, since we're here, when in CUD, etc., let's have a quick look. Any good stuff? Nah, doesn't look like it. What about you? I am looking for, Oh, also, whilst I remember, sorry, I'm all over the place right now. Somebody did say, if we do put the, Hold on, let me tinker one up. If we tinker up a biodynamic cell, right? And we mark it as auto-collect, it might be able to sustain the Nanon fingers, possibly. Possibly, auto-collect. There we go. We'll put it in here regardless right now. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Meant to do this. And then this drained one will rip apart. Good stuff, alright. Nothing there. Give me some polygel, please. Or a two-handed Zetachrome Warhammer would be very nice as well. Since we very rarely use Shield Bash anymore, and I think we may as well just go two-handed. Base inverter. Ooh! Oh, actually, I don't think it's any good on this character, is it? Yeah, I don't think you can eat the Crystal Delight as a mutant. I might buy it anyway, just for the bragging rights. Yeah, why not? Alright, and final Tilly. Nothing, wow. Pretty lackluster. Alright, let's go grab this, Oh wait, before we leave, we should definitely speak to Bep. Also, as people always point out, I normally do this. I'm going to dig a tunnel between here and Bep. You can check which of these is wired. That one's wired. So we should just be able to maybe dig a little hole through here with no real repercussions, hopefully. I'm doing it like this, but I could just do it like this. Beautiful. Alright. That one is wired, so we'll do this one. Beautiful. Oh, hold up. Okay, good. And again. Diggy hole. We made it. Bep, radio powered. Oh, called it. I actually can't believe that happened. Sometimes you just gotta ask for it, you know? Get rid of these hearts. That's disgusting. Okay, now that we have radio powered, that's it's kind of a game. We also have Nana in here. Wait, how close are we to being able to learn Tinker 3? I think you got to be 29 int, right? Let's have a look. Okay, we're actually super close to that being a possibility. I think we learn Nanan for sure. I don't think you can put Nanan on a cudgel. I may be wrong. But we'll grab it anyway. Good stuff. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anything here? No. Alright, well, this is huge. We now know radio powered. That's a level 2. And what we can do now is we can put that on the antimatter cells immediately. We can also put high capacity, which I think I'm also going to do. I know this is very expensive for our number 8 bits, but we're at the point now where we shouldn't really... We should find a lot of them, is what I'm trying to say. So this is now high capacity, which I think adds... I think it depends on the battery, but it adds roughly 100% more charge. So, pretty sweet. Let's do it for both. There we go. Delicious. And if we just go across the overworld now, those will charge automatically. And also, depending on the tier of the battery, I think you can go down to 9 strata deep, and these will still charge here. So we're going to want to go now to the jungle and grab a leech. Maffeo, what are you doing here? Right, so let's head up. Let's go find a leech. Let's get rid of the fickle gill. In fact, there may be a leech corpse here already if we're lucky. Centipede corpse. Centipede. Definitely grab some of this blood. But since we now have radio powered, let's just put one of these in here, you know? Same with our gas tumbler. Let's head north, see if we can find some leech action. No leeches here. Need to remember as well to remove the battery from our weapon here, so that we don't destroy the corpse. We're currently using a pickaxe. Oops. Okay. Okay, I don't know if you count as a leech. You're a bloated leech. I don't know if you count, so I'm not going to use it. Surely wherever there's bloated leech, there's regular leech, right? Please? Regular leech? Where are you? Okay, I'm not seeing any regular leech, so I'm going to move on. No thank you. I don't want anybody trying to steal my charge right now. Get the heck out of here. I believe the regular leeches, if you have sense psychic, I believe they count as psychic because they have siphoned vim. We basically take like no damage from the sower seed now. I just saw did you manage to steal my... No, you didn't. Okay, good. I just saw a legendary goat folk, by the way. This guy. Let's have a look. This is Ra Heartbiter. Disliked by trolls and hated by apes. You made a mistake coming here, my friend, even though you were probably here before me. What the heck just happened? Oh, are you phased? Oh, okay, that would explain it. I just ran headfirst into a wall. Very cool. Right, you're no longer phased. Get one shot. Idiot. I'm really just here for leeches, guys. You could just leave me alone and you'd survive. I'm not seeing any leeches. I am seeing a moon gate. Or a sun gate. Yeah, come this way, idiot. You just steal my charge? No, you didn't penetrate. Nice try. I'm actually quite tempted to jump through the gate. You just stole my charge. You son of a gun. Am I seeing any leeches? No. In that case, I think I'm gonna leave. Surely wherever beetles hang out, leeches also hang out, right? Oh, I gotta stop doing that. That guy is gonna explode in a big way. Well, this technically is just called Leech Corpse, so actually I think we might be okay. Let me grab this. Right, we just now need to travel until we're famished. Or we can probably just wait around for a little while. Yeah, let's do that. Let's wait for like 100 turns here. Alright, a little longer. Let's go 200. Wow, still no. Fine, I'll go on the overworld. I'll do it the good old-fashioned way. I'm gonna head back towards the Stilt. As soon as we get wilted, we'll do the cure. It's taking quite a while. Way longer than I thought, actually. Let's go hand our books in whilst we're here. You're welcome. Enjoy. Okay, why did I come here other than that? I actually don't remember. I might as well check out the Kipper for some drops of nectar. Cloning draft. Honestly, don't need it at this point. Let's check out the Ichor merchant though. I'm in the market for some more sunslag. 100%. Never mind. Okay. Well, you know, I was tempted to go and do all of the historic sites. We have this one and this one left, but I think we go search for Rermadon, who is the first of the Gersh Nephilim that I want to fight. If we can just hurry up and get wilted, that would be great. I don't think we'll have any problem taking out Rermadon as long as we're smart. Just bear in mind, every Gersh Nephilim that you kill, the rest get more powerful. So, which is why I want to start with Rermadon. I kind of have a little order, which I think I mentioned last time, and it is Rermadon, Shagruith, Agilgot, Kazan-Kon, and then what's the last? Bethsaida at the end. I am holding back the handy nuke that we picked up. Why are you angry at me? Did I accidentally electrocute? I'm sorry. Okay, well, we can't kill you. We can't kill you because otherwise I'm gonna lose robot rep. And I do not want that. Have we found the lair of the ape god? Let me take a look. We have. I wonder what's our ape rep? Not sure that's quite high enough yet to be welcome there. I do kind of want to kill Oberoperu, but I'd also like to have them as a follower. I think it'd be quite valuable. Give me a legendary ape, please. What do we have here? Not much of anything. Alright. Thank you for wasting my time. We're still not hungry. What the heck? We've got to be careful we don't run out of water here. Okay, I'm seeing a group of Naphtali. With any luck, there might be a legendary with them. I don't think there is, unfortunately. Let's see, is all of our stuff charged? Yep, full. It might not... There we go, we're wilted, finally. Let's eat the corpse. Let's spray the stuff. Our fickle girl. There we go. The crust has fallen off. Hallelujah. You know, there may be a chance that we... There may be a chance that we get to... I just went into the rainbow wood like an idiot. Let me finish my sentence, please, game. I was going to say, there may be a chance that we get to grab the other pearl again. Okay, we need to be so careful here. I actually hate this. One more check. Nav. Two-faced. I think we already have two-faced. Nothing there. A couple number 8 bits there. We can now just barge our way through. Polygel, maybe? Please? Or a two-handed Zetachrome cudgel would also be very welcome. Wow. Tilly, what's happened? Used to be cool. Taco? How much for a taco right now? 549. I think that's actually not bad. What is our ego? 27. It's not the greatest, but it's also not terrible. There's 2 tacos. I think we grab them both. We can pave with the chem cells. That would be very, very nice. We have way too many. Plus, having a little overflow of water would also be pretty good, since we are running a little bit low. So, grab that. Grab this. The days of thermoelectric are over. There we go. Anything? No. Dew. No. Yeah, should we maybe prepare to get the the other pearl. I don't know if I really want it at this point. I've already kind of shown you guys how to get it. I think I'm fine not having it. Put this stuff away, since there's really no need to carry it. Same with these and that. I actually don't quite understand the luminous mote. Okay, perfect. Right. Let's go find the lair of Rermadon. Also, let me bask. So, I think, I may be wrong, I believe that Rermadon is in the Palladium Reef and not in the actual lake. Think. So we're just going to kind of wander around until we find something. We should maybe buy lake wayfaring. Just to speed the whole process up. Okay, I am lost. We're lost in a ruin. Okay. Anything cool here? Maybe some sunslag? Couple Gershling? A lot of Gershling, actually. What the heck? A bask. Thank you. Couple froggies. And some quadrivolt gliders, which I really do not want to mess with. I'm going to accidentally kill this slug along the way, aren't I? I'm okay with that. You know what? Fugue. Get fugued. There we go, we're fine. This is a crazy build we have right now. Keep exploring. Oh, you again. Time dilate? Get smashed. We still have one achievement to get, which is to consume 10 drams of sunslag on one character. Which I have yet. We just picked up a whole bunch of nuclear cells. Hey, we've regained our bearings. We haven't seen a Galgao in the wild yet, I don't think, which is weird. Very weird. Come here. Take that. Alright, you guys deal with that then. I'll go explore these palladium struts. Okay, I don't know why I chose to walk over that. I thought I was going to attack it for some reason. Yes! Drink. Thank you, thank you. Apparently those do recharge, so maybe we should mark this on our map. Sunslag bulb. There we go, perfect. Right, let's keep searching. Maybe he is in the lake, and not in the reef. What do I know? It's a good time to be friends with the frogs. Although I would quite like to kill them all because that's a lot of XP. Right, we do have a trining lamprey up here. I'm hoping that we're fast enough to be able to take these guys out in one fell swoop. Where's the third guy? Get over here. No, there's an... Come on, guys. You really got to do a better job at sticking together. You know what? Maybe I just use the gas of hope. Up here we go. We should really have popped time dilation. This may be the turn to do it though. Yep, got him. Idiot. Oh, great. Please don't hurt me. I know there's going to be another one of you. Another two of you. One of you can get slammed. And then we'll follow up with a dam. Another one? What the heck? Hey, time dilation has run out. Come a little closer, my friend. Alright, we're back to earning XP for killing stuff though, which is very, very nice. Maybe another little bit of sunslag wouldn't go amiss, please? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, we are still lost, by the way, so we'd probably get a move on if we want to take out Rermadon. Why did I walk over that thing again? Mega bleed. Yes! Thank you! Huge. Huge get for a boy like me. I'm no longer scared of Enigma snails, which is a first for me, I think. Keep moving north. Too many of these guys here. Hate it. Those guys do scare me a little bit still. Mostly because of their name, Memory Eater. Kind of a spooky little name. I am loving the fact that we must be like maybe 6-7 drams of sunslag in now, surely? We are definitely getting lucky. There's too many of these friggin' stinkers here for my liking. Forget about it. Let's keep moving. Alright, we've regained our bearings. There's a couple Sultan Croc here. Not a fan of being dismembered, generally. Where did they go? Take that. This is the last place I'm going to look for the sunslag, I promise. Okay, here's what we're going to do here. We're going to time dilate. We're going to pop some gas. We're going to go bing bong. Boom. Just keep going. Eventually we'll tick over. Although I'm hating that they're spawning further and further away from me. We're also destroying palladium struts, which is not good. You guys can come over here if you want. Right, let's get out of here. Right, let's search the lake then. Keep an eye on our water as well, we don't want to run out. Sure. Oh! Our first invader. Who's this loser? Every time you kill some of these... well, this isn't an extra dimensional, this is just a regular... But there's a chance you can steal their ego, which is... There's a cherub here, what the heck? Hi. I do not like the fact that you exist. And the fact that I'm a little slower than I would normally be. Come on, let me bask, please. Fine. We're gonna gas, we're gonna time dilate. This guy just has extra willpower and health, so whatever. It's slammed. He is immune to Slam Nation. Uh-oh. Right, they're currently prone, they're stunned, and asleep. If I can keep them stunned... I wonder if we can... proselytize. They don't understand me, idiot. Alright, we'll get melted then. Okay, stop. Stop with the gas. Right, I've turned it off. I want to be careful because I don't want to accidentally gas like a Gal or something, you know? Fish, nobody cares. Kudzu, also nobody cares. Anything else here? Nah, doesn't look like it. Okay, I am hungry once again. Whoa! Little Slam Nation for you. Let me wait until morning. Are you flying? No. Foolish. Please stop. I'm trying to do something. There we go. 171 quickness, not bad. If I do say so myself. How dare you? I don't quite know why there's so many of these addies here. You know what, I don't think I can be bothered with this location. I've got a Gersh Nephilim to find. Still no Gal in the wild, huh? Interesting. I used to run into them all the time when they were, like, when they weren't friendly. But now that we're friendly, I haven't seen it. Oh, okay, there we go. Spoke too soon. That was definitely a Gal. You can tell because of how quickly it actually shot off screen. That's how quickly it moved. Let's go say hi to the Gal. I think that'll be fun. Where are they? I know I just saw it roll off screen. I think I did. Maybe not. Alright, fine, whatever. We're finding a lot of ruins, which is nice. Some books, I guess we can't complain. Please let me find the friggin' Gersh Nephilim within the next 5 minutes. I need it. Alright, we're leaving. Please. Oh. We do have a legendary Svardim Eld here. Probably quite a scary enemy to fight. I think we're good for now. Maybe it is in the Palladium Reef rather than Lake Hinnom. I really thought I'd found it there. Wow, great spawn. We should really be exploring everything. I don't like going to a place and not fully exploring it, because you don't know what you're missing, but Okay, we are confused. We shook it off immediately. That's because we bought that skill last episode. Iron Mind, I think it is. Ooh, what do we have here? Okay, you're not pissed at me. That's good. Thing this way. Definitely shouldn't just be mashing the key like this. What are you fighting? Okay. We found our way back. Thank God. Any more sunslag for a little boy like myself? No? Fair enough. Please, sire. More lamprey, huh? It's always lamprey. Right, okay, we're back in the jungle. We've gone too far. So all I'm doing right now is I'm just moving through the Palladium Reef, waiting to find a lair. As you can tell, it's not going too well. We actually haven't found the location. We know the location of 2 of the Gersh Nephilim. Unfortunately, I don't really want to kill any of these ones for a while. Because, like I said, I do have an order in mind in which to, to kill them in. More books, lovely. Come on, just one lair. That's all I need. Rusty Palladium Reef. Awesome. Charge you before you charge me. Found the location of a pig farm. Very cool. Yes. Thank you. Let me mark this. There we go. Just in case they actually... I actually never knew that they respawn. It wasn't until somebody mentioned it in the comments. Hey. Damn, we're getting shafted by the exploration here. Thank you. Oh, please. Well, I may just cut away for a bit until we find the lair. Oh, Dromad. Hold up. Oh no, legendary star shell. That's cool. Disliked by apes. We probably can't drink, I'm afraid. But pretty cool. Hold on. Aha! Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gobble it down. We must be like at 9 at this point. I'm not even going to mark that one down. What I will do though, I think, is I'm going to cut away here and I'm going to go searching for Rermadon. When I find them, I will be right back. If anything interesting happens in the meantime, you will be the first to know. Okay, so I haven't found Rermadon yet, but look at this. I just got the achievement for 10 grams of sunslag, so we can no longer drink any and gain the quickness effect. However, we should still collect it because look at this, a doubler. There's one here that I just drank from, and there's one right here, which is crazy. That's really, really kind of cracked. Anyway, I'm going to get back to searching, and hopefully when I come back, we will be at the lair of Rermadon. Okay, so would you believe it? There's this one tiny spot of palladium reef over here that was completely separate from the actual lake, and of course, it's like the last place I look. But hey, we found it. The Cradle of Gersh Rermadon. Now, from what I remember, they actually don't spawn too far down, so that's going to be nice. We are going to have to fight our way down there, though, of course. We're definitely going to want to bask. Speed is going to be super important to us here. All of these enemies here are going to hate us, because they are basically enthralled. They're also going to give off a whole bunch of disgusting plasma. So I'm going to make the most of my charge ability here. I'm also going to collect some sunslag, maybe, if we're lucky, along the way. Okay, we found the hole. Okay, I think I'm mentally prepared. Quickness is up. Everything looks good. Basically, what we're going to do now is we're going to keep jumping down until we can't jump down any further. And for some reason, my sound has cut out. Odd. Huh. Maybe you guys can still hear, but I can't. Anyway. Yes, so we're gonna keep basically jumping down these holes. There's actually a dromad up here. We're gonna keep going down and down. We can fight along the way, and there's no reason really why we shouldn't. I see Rermadon, he's right there. There he is, there's his sprite. In glorious black and white. Okay, so we know that he's just 3 strata deep, it looks. There is a legendary deep slumbling here, which I think I would like to murder. I'd also like to pop, firstly, time dilation and temporal fugue here. Let my boys do some work. Whilst I try not to accidentally fall down. There you go, boys. You do some slaying right here. I love that you've covered the place in plasma. Very cool. That guy's going to get annihilated over here. If this guy survives, I'll be very proud of my boy. He's just about still alive. Oh my god, he did it. He's probably going to die to plasma. Okay, I really wanted you to maybe take out these deep slumbling down here, but whatever. There you go, wake up, idiot. Walk this way. I dare you. Okay, of course now all of my clones are gone. No worries. We should be fine. Be careful we don't accidentally fall down the hole whilst everything's on cooldown. Let me wait here a moment. Okay, we're back. I do want to take out this legendary. Mostly for bragging rights. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop the gas here. Hit him with the old charge. Hit him with the slam nation. You're dazed. Let me hit him with the bonk. There we go. Smell you later. Alright. Now, I think we're ready for this this fight. We have full quickness. We have everything off of cooldown. We're going to drop down as close to Rermadon as I can get. He does seem to be buried in these, what are these bushes called? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Let's just get on with this, shall we? Stop talking. Now, they do have the unique abilities. Let's take a look. A creature of immensity mounts the upper eye line. Star gas boils off their coral spines, and a tail blown to thin width with the selection pressures of water waves around the unit's circle. A cloud of sea fungi suffocate and pop on their vast sucking gills. And finally, Irresistible? New word. Today I learned. Irresistible light churning under their glass skin is filtered to an auroral hue and radiates out of the body in lighter spirals. You know, not many things make me feel like an idiot, but Caves of Cod definitely does. And you know what? I don't hate that about it. So you can see right now there's hated by mollusks for eating their young. There's a couple boys around here. I'm definitely going to release gas. Now, the reason why having good high quickness is good here, they're going to release these light beams. Do not get hit by them. They do an obscene amount of damage. And they normally fire 3 in a row. And then we'll have the opportunity to get in there up and... There we go. All up in his grill right now. So, you're not flying, right? No, you are callow. What the hell does... Okay, I don't know why you're callow, but... I'm glad. Right, time dilation, go. Slam. Go. Basically, I'm going to try and keep them stun locked. They shook off the stun immediately. They are releasing plasma, which is not good for us. We are definitely going to catch fire, but hopefully they're going to catch fire first. Although they're probably immune to plasma, I would imagine. Keeping an eye on our temperature up top here. Get slammed again. No, you are... Okay, you're flaming. You're not auroral. You are injured. It's not looking good. Got old Rermadon here. Okay, we are now on fire ourselves. We are no longer on fire. Don't know what happened. They are badly wounded. It looks like it may be over for Rermadon. Let's try and finish with a slam. Boom. A sphere of light in the cord of Rermadon radiates away. You feel it absorbed elsewhere. Well, that's basically the game telling you, congratulations, all of the other Gersh Nephilim just got significantly stronger. We're now disliked by mollusks. Make sure we pick up the circle of light. Each Gersh Nephilim has a different circle. This one gives you +1 to all of your mutations. Pretty nice. Will I use it? I don't know. Do I want to give up some Temporal Fugue? Probably not. The fact that we didn't have to use Temporal Fugue right there is pretty good. I don't think I do want to equip the Cord of Light. We'll do it just for the sake of it. Why not? Let's just see. What do we look like now? I mean, honestly, maybe we do. Maybe we... Yeah, hold on. Temporal Fugue is level 11, right? With the... With this. Yeah, but everything... you know what? Maybe we do want it. We do lose 1 mental armor. No, 1 willpower. Okay. I think I'm cool with that. Alright, so... Congratulations. We've killed our first Nephilim. That said, it's only going to get harder from here. That was relatively easy. We are probably slightly over-leveled as well for our first Nephilim fight. That's really the beauty of the corrosive gas build. So we've just been sucking up so much XP. Anything else down here? Not really. Beautiful. Alright, let's jump back to the freehold. Congratulations to us. Okay, well, next on our list is Shagruith, and the unfortunate thing about him is that Shagruith can literally spawn anywhere. Base harmonic, we need that. Okay, this is our ticket to killing the astral tabbies. Anything that is phased. We can basically attack phased enemies. Huge. Wow, the long reach grappling gun is worth 1,000. Really? I think we might also use up our final polygel here. And attempt to pop one of our drops of nectar, if I can find it. There we go. Can only try this the one time right now. Bing bong! Yes, and that just procced our toughness. Our agility, our int, we're now 29, meaning we can now take Tinker 3. Oh, we're so close. We're 10 points short. Alright, as soon as we level up, we can take Tinker 3 then. And we have another opportunity to do it all again. Let's go. Some flux there. We don't really care about the flux anymore. Let me give you one of them. And one of these. And then I'll just chuck you some copper nuggets. Just for some overflow. Alright, we're back on the polygel train. Yes, please. Thank you, sir. Take it all. Take all of this gut. We picked up an extra sphere of negative weight at some point. Didn't even realize. Perfect. Some good trades, actually. 2 polygel. Can we make it 3? Can we go for a hat trick? Once we learn tinkering level 3 as well, we're going to be able to put Nanan on stuff as well to try and get some dismemberments. The chrome gloves. Bing bong. Welcome to the Polygel Show. I'm your host, John Polygel. Alright, what can we sell here? Take some chem cells, bruv. You're welcome. Enjoy. That's a lot of water we're holding right now, but whatever. I lost track of who we were trading with, but I'm just gonna do one more and then... Yep. Alright, cool. 3 more polygel, just like that. Why don't we go hand our books in and try and squeeze a level up. We can't mod our thing anymore because it's masterwork, unfortunately. How are these holding up? Oh, they're perfect. Yeah, we can't mod our weapon to make it phase harmonic, but I'll reserve a... Maybe I'll put that on the ceremonial vibro capesh. Right, let's get the heck out of Dodge. And you know what? We haven't said hello to Sixtru in a while. Why don't we go pay a visit? Pay our respects. Okay, I didn't think that would be there just yet. That's a little bit of a spoiler for an upcoming mission. Sixtru, what do you got? Oops. Not much. Alright, fair enough. There is actually, by the way, there is an additional trader, late game trader in the Moonstair, and we'll probably try and make contact with them next episode, because we do actually have to venture into the Moonstair to find 2 of the other Gersh Nephilim. But yeah, the problem is that Shagruith can be anywhere on this map, any of these tiles. Finding them is going to be a nightmare. We may have to rely on... all I'm going to say is there's going to be a lot of off-camera stuff I'm going to have to do. I'm probably going to make contact with as many legendaries as possible, in the hope that they have some kind of info that they can sell me. What we need is a legendary Jaya White. No, I don't care about the Goatfolk village. Sure, you had me at ruins. Let's try and grab some books. Would love to hit level 42 here. That Nephilim fight was probably a little underwhelming. Normally they're much harder than that. What do we have here? A madpole. No thank you. Couple madpoles. Yeah, finding Shagruith is not going to be easy. In fact, it's probably going to be incredibly tedious, and it may end up being the last one. I'll dedicate one episode, I think, to finding Shagruith. If we can't do it within one episode, I may bump it up the list, which is not ideal. But it is what it is. I'm lost. Well, speak to someone. Dum-dum. Thank you. Please, John Cudd cannot get lost this often. Snapjaw, we haven't seen you guys in a while. Ooh, a Dromad. What up? I'm gonna let you kill those Snapjaw, because otherwise I'm gonna accidentally electrocute you. Would you have nothing cool? Awesome, bye. Okay. Oh, we made it back. Take my books. Okay, not quite enough. And that's fine. But you know what? I think this is a good place to end. When we come back, we'll probably firstly go into like the deep jungle or the reef and finally hit level 42, learn Tinker 3. Then check out the historic site in the Moonstair and then venture into the Moonstair for the first time. I want to give a big thank you to my supporters on Patreon and my YouTube members, these wonderful people right here. Couldn't do it without you. My name is Rograt. We've been playing Caves of Cud today. Subscribe for more. As always, take it easy.